remember fun times on the front porch. Rob and Dave always had the light on for fellowship and making memories. We will try and make you stay the best it can be. Yes, life is good. Sometimes life gets in the way. It's hard to smile on the front porch. But our friends remind us we are still here and care. Yes, life is good. Southern fried porch ass sitting on the front porch on a Friday night with our friends. Life is good. Friday night is a front porch night and all is right. Yes, life is good.
Welcome everybody to the Front Porch Talking, brought to you by Southern Fried Podcast. Hope y'all are getting ready to have a great weekend. How you doing tonight, Dave?
I'm all right. It's good to be here on a Friday night. Weather's getting cooler. You can feel that Halloween top weather coming up pretty quick. Leaves will be a-falling, and been a long day though. I helped people with computers all day, so that's a long afternoon. I don't mind doing it, but boy, it sure wears you out.
That it does. That it does.
But it's good.
Jennifer's hanging out with Steve.
Do what?
Jenna says she's hanging out with Steve.
Well, I'm not gonna hang out with Steve. He called me a Democrat, so he can just Friday night beat down over there all he wants.
And why is he calling somebody a Democrat? I'm not saying he's a Democrat, but my goodness.
All because I didn't like his movie.
Yeah. Yes, he did, Jenna. He called a Democrat. I witnessed it. I seen it. It came right up in chat.
And I didn't even have time to talk about it because I had to go. So
yeah. Well, he said you argued like one too, which means he's accusing you of lying. Oh my goodness.
Or he was calling me an idiot. I think he's more calling me an idiot.
Well, you know,
because he made two comments that were very attacking. One was there's something wrong with me because I didn't like his movie. So when I made the first thing I said, he gets all literal on me and goes, "Well, I've never heard nobody describe that movie like that. Stereotyping. What are you talking about?" Then he goes, "Your arguments are like a Democrat. You argue like a Democrat or something."
Yeah. And then he said he was as ugly as Maxine Waters. Well, maybe he didn't say that. Wasn't nice, though. Here, you want me to get him for you? I can get him for you.
Hey, Barry. Nah, leave him be to his forge.
Good, Barry. Don't you worry. You're not going to make fun of my buddy like that and then not have nothing to say about it.
I saw Mr. McCracken posting Junior on the news tonight. He was defending a lawyer who got in trouble up in Chattanooga. I had a little soundbite with him. And I know Barry has ordered it on audio. Folks, get the Zenith Man. I'd make no money off of that. I'm just trying to help a brother out. I don't promote what I don't like. And this is great. Great. We switched AT&T from Spectrum to the
Hey, I got you, brother. When I say I got your back, I mean I got your back. You know what he's typed in his chat? They said you do blacksmithing like a Democrat. I got you, brother. I got you. He's not going to come over here in our show and give you a rash of crap like that and run off. I got your back. He already looks like Michelle Obama from the back. You know, I'm just saying. So do the rest of it like a Democrat. So. Oh, well, we hope you guys have a week this week.
Oh, come on, Jim. Why would I say I'm a Democrat?
No. She thought I said that you said I was blacksmithing like a Democrat. I did. I told you that Dave said you do blacksmithing like a Democrat.
It matters not.
Yeah.
It matters not.
He would have said it anyway after Steve comes into our chat. He had 2 or 3 names to him this morning.
He didn't have much nice to say. He was ill.
On the wrong side of the bed. He must have got up on the wrong side of the bed.
Then I told him to chill out and eat his Pop-Tart. I don't eat Pop-Tarts.
He probably had to roll over John Fetterman to get out of this morning.
Yeah, you'd have thought that I told him to eat a napalm sandwich or something. I don't eat Pop-Tart. That's the way I hear him saying it going down the road while he's talking. I don't eat Pop-Tarts, Cordell. Man.
He's saying something. I don't know what he's saying. I got his voice. But he just saw that and he's over. He's and everything. Oh, Steve is making her.
Hopefully everybody's going to have a great weekend. And some guys at work told me they were going 4-wheeling after they got off work. I said, be careful. I left late on a Friday. It was after 5. I don't usually leave that late, but I was helping a brother out. I enjoyed it.
Things happen, you know. That's one of them things.
No, it wasn't even bad. I enjoyed it, actually. Just helping some folks out.
Oh, by
the way,
yeah,
Rumble. I don't have an ad to run at this moment, but Rumble has got a special going on for you people that don't have premium. All you got to do is list promo code SPOOKY. You're gonna get $15 off. If it wasn't already a great deal, they're going to save you a little more than $1 a month more, or $10 more a month. But because now that 99 or whatever it is, comes into about 84. $15. All you got to do is put the promo code SPOOKY.
Yeah, there you go. I was reading what Barry was saying. Yeah, I wouldn't have done it cheaper then either. If they offered you $55, it's $10 a month difference. And then when they found they were going to rip you off until you're going to switch, and they're willing to give you $55. I don't blame you.
Let me tell you how this works. And I understand, Barry, how you feel, but don't make the switch until you make them and I do this with Sirius Radio every year. Every year. They start trying to bump up by the end of the year or into year 2, they'll bump up. I'll call them up and tell them I'm canceling the service. They'll say, "Oh, Mr. Cordell, you are such a great customer. We got a deal for you, and I'll get it cheaper than I had it before." But you got to do that every year. It's stupid. But they'll do it. And if they won't do it, you tell them, "C'est la vie." Well, you have fun up there in Atlanta, guy. I hope you find some gold.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I went with T-Mobile. They have a 5-year guarantee, and it with tax, it's 51 something. So, and I get T-Mobile good here, so I'm happy. Thus far, my picture seems to be coming through better. My voice seems to come through better. Now I'm having a few little glitches along, but I think that'll clear up. So, thus far, I've been pretty happy with it. So, well,
Barry,
it's way out here on the front porch, and we just chatting about anything that goes. Ain't nobody even in that channel. What the heck? Hey, there's Rumble going. Okay, fixing to say, y'all better get in there because we fitting to drop a topic here in a minute now. Okay, let's review back tonight on the front porch at some of the things the Democrats or liberal media has said in the last, let's say, 2 years that has been complete and total BS. How about that? No truth to it. Just complete and total BS. They just threw it out there, slung it at the wall, and sought to see if it would stick. And I'm going to start it with, I don't know, this is more than a year ago, but a couple of years ago, we started off with, if in order to not catch and die from COVID, you have to get the vaccine. Remember that? Herd immunity. They called us a herd. I'm not a herd. I'm not livestock. I'm talking about herd immunity. Oh, if you get the vaccine, you won't get COVID and you'll keep from spreading it. Da, da, da. I didn't get COVID until I got that stupid vaccine. The only reason why I got it is because I was around my grandma, I was around some older people, and I sure didn't want to spread it. But, you know, that was misinformation. I had to say that quietly. We got a channel up here tonight that I just can't say that on. Oh, didn't think about that. But Dave, you got one?
One what?
Something that and it don't matter.
No,
I got a good name for you.
I missed what
something that the Democrats or liberal media has thrown out there in the last couple of years that it was completely and totally wrong and false.
I mean, we could fill up a volume on that. When they open
I just like to throw some of them out there. That's, I think that would be a good topic for tonight, and everybody can talk about it if they want to. I do have a public service announcement real quick while you're thinking on that. We're getting into the cold time of year, and I would appreciate it. You guys think about your wildlife with rabbits and deer and dogs. If you're cold, they're cold. Make sure you bring them inside and warm them up. Just saying, be nice to our animals.
Absolutely. Got to take care of the critters.
Not very nice. That's right. Keep them warm. Put them on the grill.
I was asking Aria if she did her essay on her pigs. We were talking about all the things about pigs, and I said, and I like to eat them. But they good kids. They get it. They understand. They've been raised right. They know that's food on the table.
Absolutely.
Some kids today would go screaming home to mama. They said they ate the pig.
Well, it's okay to eat a pig.
That's what they said about Bill. He married a pig. Oh, I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, we're talking about Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
She does have kind of an upturned snout, doesn't she?
She's
well, it's probably not nice to her. No,
I better be nice. I better be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already been not nice tonight, saying that Michelle Obama looks like Snoop, looks Steve from behind.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh my goodness.
That's right, Barry. Big pig sandwich with extra pig, please. There used to be a place in Roswell, Georgia. I used to love to go there. It was called Swallow in the Hollow. Restaurant in the old barn. Man, they gave you a barbecue sandwich on toast. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So good.
Mm.
They'd skillet fry that thing up. And oh man, and order fries, and they gave you tons, like you got to eat like a pig. But it went out of business.
Yeah.
That's a tough spot for it. I think Roswell began to change, but there was a restaurant 2 doors down that charged like $200 for a steak meal. It was getting trendy with the finger up in the air, and that place just they just frowned upon it, and it just didn't get. It was just too much competition. But it was a great restaurant. I used to love to go there.
When their good ones get shut down, or we lose the good ones. My goodness.
I've got a pastor friend. His son is an official wine taster. Like there's only so many of them, and restaurants or different places or wine companies they will pay people like him to come in and evaluate their wines. It's a big to do, like a big to do. Like there's only so many, and you make really good money at it. All you can eat barbecue chicken stew, slaw, you name it, around $10 and something. Oh, Jerry, he posted up all of his bags of stew that he had 11. What would you say? 11. I can't remember what he said. 11 gallons or something. I don't remember. That's a lot of stew. It was a whole table load of stew. I can tell you that. I need to go down. I need to go down and hang out sometime on a cooking day. He's got the Boston butt going on, everything else.
Williamson Brothers and Marietta Blow. The bacon was good to have one in Canton too. All you can eat barbecue chicken, stew, slaw, you name it, around $2 and something. That sounds like pretty good. He said, I love some good old Brunswick stew. I do.
Yeah. Well, I've never liked Brunswick stew, but my wife loves it. I don't know that I've ever had but a spoonful of it. It just ain't my gig. But I like regular, beef stew, and I like soups and stuff. But I just not big. I was never big on that. I don't know what it is. Something's in it that I don't like, and I never even took the time to figure out. But it's just not for me. But it's popular. Very popular.
Yes, it is. I love it. My goodness. I mean, that's So
there used to be a place over on Ponce de Leon, Barry, you could go to and get Mary Mac's. that was an old South. I mean, old South type of restaurant. You could go and get the cornbread and the little, what do you call it? Dadgum, crackling
bread.
Well, no, they'd have crackling. They'd have cornbread. And anyway, those were appetizers. Then you'd order your meal, and it was like something out of the 1930s, man. I'm telling you, the look of it. It was right near downtown. I was taken there by the senator. That's the only time I ever got to go. I don't know if it was burned down, Barry. I really don't know. I'm sure there was some people that didn't like it because of the old South look it had, but I didn't. I mean, they were all sweet people. Everybody loved it. It was like something hometown than downtown. The only thing they said you had to watch out for was the owner. She got a little handsy when she come around and massage your shoulders. They said, just wanted to forewarn you. She liked to rub them shoulders on the men. Little handsy. I don't even know she was still alive when it went down. Now they're after Stone Mountain again. Lots of news about Stone Mountain. They're wanting to change. They're wanting to change everything about it.
Why? It's not hurting nobody. If they don't want to see it, they ain't got to go there.
They want to make it all inclusive for everybody.
It is. Hey, none of us fought in the Civil War. Not a one of us. You know, it's history. Get over it. Oh my goodness. If history hurts your feelings, then you got a problem. It's not everybody else. You are the problem. My goodness.
Well, there's the Georgia Sons Confederate Veterans have a lawsuit out there about this. They say they're not going to touch the carving. Of course, that just means for now. They want to scrape that thing off the side of that stone. I'm telling you.
I know they do.
If people don't stand on their rights in 20 years, that won't be there.
Yeah. You're probably right. I mean, it probably ain't never going to last.
There's been people down there claim they were going to, hey, Jerry, they were people. I got something you can contribute tonight. They say that they're going to do it. They say, we're going to get it off there. Jerry, how much soup did you end up with? I saw that picture. That was a lot of soup or stew, buddy. Stew. Sorry, not soup. Stew. When Jerry goes to cooking, all the animals gather around because he's cooking them all.
It keeps them warm. It's wintertime. It's getting that time of year. You got to warm that stuff up. 13 gallons.
Wow. This man be doing some cooking, man. I mean, cooking. He's grinding, cutting, slicing, dicing, baking, smoking, cooking. I mean, and all at the same time, he's probably in there working out his sermon.
Probably so.
Gallons.
Man, that's a lot of stew. My goodness.
Even
good evening, Mr. Lou. I sent you a link.
He got customers. He gets them orders up, and by the time he gets done, they done put in orders for the next round. You know, I'd say down there, Jerry could probably just open a restaurant up. I bet he could. Aniston butt, 3 racks of ribs, and a pork loin. That sounds like a Christmas song. We ought to do the 12 days. We ought to do the 12 days of Christmas, but change all of it out to be beef and make the libs mad. On the first
beef and pork. and 13 gallons of Brunswick stew. On the 12th day of Christmas, Jerry made for me 13 big old ham hocks, 12 pints of chitlins,
Ooh.
11 racks of ribs, 10 big old pork butts, 9
gallons.
pickled pig feet.
Well, you're gonna have to throw sweet tea in there somewhere because he's got sweet tea by the gallon, I'm sure.
Oh.
Well, I was wondering too, Jerry. I thought there was something I'm missing in life.
5 mountain oysters. Oh, yeah, we could do that. We could do that song, Dave. Well, there are several ways. You can boil the crap out of them. You can get them creek slung and stump whooped. There's a whole bunch of ways to clean chitlins. I'm a meat man. I know how to do this. You take them out there on a stump and you beat the crap out of them. What you mean, yuck? You got another way to do it there, Brother Jerry? As you do, I'll take pointers. Oh. 5 golden pork butts. Are you kidding me? We're going to have more than 5. If you got gold pork butts, you cut up the wrong animal because, I'm just saying. What do you mean, yuck?
And just wait till Thanksgiving gets here. He's going to have all them turkeys getting smoked and everything else. They're going to be cuffed and stuffed and everything else. He's going to have all kind of orders going on.
Yeah, Brother Jerry, do you smoke turkeys?
One of the stores has a deal going on this year. Thanksgiving meal that will feed 10, they say, for $40. That's a heck of a deal. They advertised it.
I ain't believing it feed 10. I've got into some of that stuff before.
It ain't going to feed 10 of you, but, normal people.
Yes, Barry, I have tried a deep fried turkey. It is good.
They're great. I've never done it, nor do I want to, but they're great.
Yeah, Brother Jerry, I told you how I do it. Creek slung, stuff whooped, or boil the crap out of them. Have you got another way? I'm open for pointers now. You're going to ask me if I know how to clay chippy you. That's 3 ways, but if he's got a better way, I'll do it.
The first thing I'd have to do is pray because I hate them.
What do you mean you hate them? You hate chitlins?
I hate them.
Have you ever tried them?
I never will.
Well, you can't say you hate something. I mean, that's pretty descriptive.
We've had this discussion before.
You can assume that you hate them, but you don't know you hate them. Trump.
I know.
You do it all 3 ways. Oh.
I mean, what redeeming qualities does that have? Tell me, what redeeming quality does that have?
Does what have?
Chitlins.
Chitlins?
What
Some
redeeming
people like
quality?
them. Some people like them, and that's redeeming enough for them.
That does not mean it's a redeeming quality. Some people like liver too, but I mean, that don't make it a redeeming quality.
Well, liver's got good iron in it and stuff like that. People that are anemic can actually eat liver and bring their blood cell count up.
Well, so does tree bark, but I don't want to eat it.
Well, how do you know? Have you tried tree bark?
And I'm not going to.
You
Jen,
like French
fries? Liver today?
I didn't have liver today. I've had liver. I eat liver.
Jerry.
That's true. I didn't think about it that way. Wait a minute. I'm gonna throw something out there for you. You ever eat Link sausage?
Who you talking to?
You.
Why?
Because I want you to understand something.
I don't need to understand something.
You
You're going to
you don't want to know about Link sausage?
You're going to equate a Link sausage with chitlins?
Yes, I am. That casing that sausage is stuffed into, about 90% of those are what they call natural casings. Natural casings come from hogs, cattle, and sheep, depending upon the size of the sausage. Now, before y'all all start going, ooh, all right, the casing is a membrane that is located between the inner and outer wall of the intestine. Okay, and they scrape all that out of there, but you're still eating intestine. Just saying.
No way do you put chitlins on the plate and a Link sausage and equate that. Whatever is going on.
Well, that's a part of the intestine too.
Hey, I'm glad somebody likes it. I'm not putting people down for eating it. I just don't want it.
Yeah. I don't either, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't starve to death before I wouldn't eat it.
Some people like brains, but I'm not going to eat them.
You've never had brains and eggs?
No.
Barry said, for Christmas, you get peppermint bark, and chicken livers are good.
Well, Barry, just sit down on the back row because that does not win the moment. We're calling on somebody else. That's disgusting.
And Barry says, I think they call it haggis, sheep stomachs. Well, the sheep stomach is part of haggis, but they put all kind of other nasty stuff in haggis. I ain't eaten hog head cheese. I have eaten souse before, which is another name for hog head cheese. I've never eaten haggis, and I'm not planning on it, period.
Jerry, you're right. Not making me hungry tonight. Ugh.
Yeah. Barry said eating haggis could cause swollen anal glands.
I'm glad I don't then.
Yeah, you can watch them unroll and all the dark stuff come out the other end. It's amazing. It's fun to watch.
Sure.
Brother Jerry, I'm going to tell you, I have eaten brains and eggs, but now that I'm older and I'm not trying to be all cool and stuff, I'm not eating them anymore. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. It never made me no smarter.
You said cool? What made you cool about doing that?
Because I was doing stuff that everybody else was afraid to do.
That don't make you look cool.
Oh, okay. I thought it did back then. Dude, I was 13 years old. Everything made me cool.
I seen guys put all their food together at the lunch line in elementary school and pour milk over it and mix it up like a oatmeal and eat it and make everybody sick. That didn't make them cool.
Look, you're talking about lunchroom food. There ain't much you can do to hurt that stuff.
Well, that did, because that was disgusting. Ugh.
I remember years ago, Sylvester Stallone started a movie called Over the Top. It was a horrible movie. It was about arm
horrible
wrestling.
Movie. Yeah.
And he was arm wrestling this one guy. And this guy ate everything and drank everything, including motor oil,
Wait, I wonder if Steve liked that movie, because we didn't like it. He'll probably like it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I bet he's all into the arm wrestling part. I bet he likes that movie. I'm almost willing to bet that Steve likes Over the Top.
I bet these pictures of Sylvester Stallone, he starts playing that song, I will be your father figure. Put your tiny hand in mine. I believe Sylvester Stallone's his father figure.
Ugh.
I could see that.
Yo, health pain. I did it.
Yo, Steve-O! Yo, Steve! We did it! Oh. You know,
maybe Steve maybe he liked Polly. You know, maybe it was Polly that I really liked, you know.
hey, Paulie. You know, if he would grease his hair back and slick it back Italian style, oh my goodness. Dude, oh. Can you believe I got on the scales this morning, sucked my stomach in. My wife said that doesn't help. And I told her I can see the scales better. There's that. Well, Jerry, I got something that you could tell your wife. I'm going to switch around a little bit, but I'll tell when your wife is going to say something really smart. Now, I may have already told you this. I don't know. When she starts to send this off, well, my husband said, and then the way you tell it, how Democrats are going to be saying something smart, they'll say, well, the Republicans said. Of course, they'll just lie about what the Republicans say. It doesn't matter.
You know what Jerry did at one time, don't you? He drove that school bus. He drove school bus.
Jerry drove a school bus?
Yeah.
Did you snatch a knot in any kids' heads?
He didn't have to. Well, look at Jerry. They knew better than try anything with him.
Jerry said, amen. Is that talking about, my husband said? Your wife must not be paying attention to what you're doing. We could get we're not trying to get Jerry in trouble. He's too good of a cook to do that. He can make bodies disappear. Oh,
he's a good man.
He is. There was yeah. I can't believe, and I don't exactly understand. Huh?
Barry said he's been praying for you, Jerry. He's been praying for you.
Yes.
He's doing good. Well, he's got to get some stuff worked out now. Got to get some stuff worked out because he's got to get them numbers looking better. We got to pray for good numbers for Jerry.
Yes.
Left the B off. Be all right. Airy dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Airy dog. Just the airy dog. Yeah, I saw that story. You sent me a link on it about President Trump commuting the sentence of George Santos.
Yeah, I just did breaking news on it. It dropped late today. Joe George.
Oh. I'm not a. I mean, he did the crime. I don't know. But they said he was being treated horribly in prison. I don't know. Well, what's your thoughts on that?
I can't criticize because of just how bad the Democrats did with the auto pen. He's not someone that's threatening national security or selling the country's secrets out and everything else. So he did some wrong. He served some time. Enough said. I mean, they all do it. It would be different if he was releasing some, killer out into the public, because he was a Republican voter. I'm not saying it's right, but that's what that's there for. Yeah. That was small potatoes for me. That really doesn't even bother me. I'm bothered by a little man over here asking for Tomahawk missiles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if he did, Barry. I really don't know. I would say everybody in Washington has some country in their pocket. Just being honest. All the major players. Yeah. If it's not the Saudis, it's going to be the Ukrainians, or it's going to be whomever, or some other organization. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying. Nancy Pelosi got some full pockets. She got fat bank account. I mean, fat. I'm not worried about Santos and what he did. He served it. When I see Pelosi in jail.
Yeah. Look, government officials in the House and in the Senate, they make good money. They make a good salary. But there ain't no way you can get that salary and then wind up in 5 years with millions upon millions of dollars. All right. That they're getting it from somewhere. Okay. Now, where are they getting it from? I want to know how many members in Congress are millionaires. That's a good question for us to find out on. Let's see if I can search it up real quick.
Well, and some of them do have that much money before they go in. There are some, so you have to know that because there are some rich people that like John Kerry when he was in there. His wife is the Hines family, so he was a multi-millionaire, if not billionaire. So some of them do have that kind of money. Pelosi didn't. She did not. The Clintons didn't. There's a bunch of them, nor the Obamas. But there are some that have it. And I'm not just mentioning on the Democrat side. Some Republicans. I mean, obviously, President Trump was a very rich man before he became president. But most of them probably don't. But there are a number that have quite a bit of money. Bob Corker was not a filthy rich man, but he's a pretty well off man when he became U.S. Senator.
Yeah,
right here in Chattanooga. And by the way, they serenaded the Volkswagen folks to bring their, plant here. I'm just saying. That's all I'll say. I'm not saying nothing.
We got Mark Dayton, who was a Democrat in Minnesota, served in the Senate from 2001 to 2007. He's worth $1.6 billion, but his grandfather founded Target. I'm not talking about the people like that. I'm talking about the ones that went in there with nothing. I mean, because look at AOC. Oh, she was a bartender. She loves to throw that out there every chance she gets.
Now let me say this. The money they make, it really isn't that much money in where they have to live. It is extremely expensive to live in D.C. So even if you fly home and you have your home away, it is expensive to live there. The money they have don't pay for all that. So they're making deals. Most of them are business owners or they've been involved in business or something because a poor man just can't do it. But there's a difference between being a billionaire and somebody that had, maybe $1 million or a couple $1 million before they went in, and then they come out, they're worth $1 million. There's something wrong with that.
All right, let's look at this. Don Beyer, Beyer, Democrat, Virginia. Been in the House since 2015. He's an auto dealer, and worth $124.9 million. Come on now.
He may have sold a lot of cars. I don't know.
He must have sold a ton of cars.
I'm not familiar with him. I mean, I'm just not. I know of him, but I'm not familiar with his background.
You got Nancy Pelosi, Democrat in California. Take a guess on her worth. $114 million investments. Investments. And her serving in Congress for how long? And she made it off investments?
Well, actually, she did. That's the charge.
Yeah.
She knew when they were going to sell. I mean, it is investments, but what they're not saying is the accusation is, let me be clear here, lawyers are waiting. What they're saying is that she possibly had some inside information because she kept winning every time. Was a major uptick for her. Either you're really good at guessing or somebody's
really good.
I mean,
like
the stock
you're
market's
never
not
wrong. A lot of these guys here, a lot of these people in here, you know, it's kind of hard to question, you know. You know, heir to the Whirlpool Corporation, Fred Upton, you know, 79 million is his net worth. You know, there's a lot of stuff in here, but people that Trey Hollingsworth, Republican out of Indiana, served in the House till 2023, is worth almost 75 million. He's a venture capitalist.
Yeah.
You know,
buying and selling.
And then you see stuff like this, and this is a Republican out of Tennessee, just so I'm not picking on nobody. Bob Corker, worth almost 70 million.
Yeah.
And what is he? A construction company owner. How many construction contracts did he pick up because he was in Senate? You know, it's, you know, I don't want to just say, you know, but these guys are doing it to benefit themselves, and they're getting all these lucrative deals. I mean, come on, there needs to be a stop to this. You know, my goodness. If
a lot of them
financially,
a lot of them get money through military deals. That's why war is encouraged. They make big money in wars.
Yeah.
Some of them. Dick Cheney was one of them. Halliburton, his connection there, big money. Getting that government, you know, fat check worth millions, if not billions, to build something. And they all, I mean, that's what happens.
Yeah.
It's the old, you know, it's this, you know, slide something in my hand and then I'll sign to, you know, get you to I'll get this factory, this, you know, air base to the state or whatever, or the business. I'll make the land. I'll get them to make it all. They're almost giving it to you. You know, that's what happens. Yeah. It reminds me of that scene in Godfather 2 where Michael Corleone is taking over a casino, but he needs some smoothing out of the gaming license. And so they bring in Senator Gary, and they're willing to wine and dine him and give him, you know, some money here. But he says, he holds them up, says, listen, this is what's going to cost you. I don't like you slimy people. He just rips them, you know, but he's wanting a cut of the take. He's wanting money up front. I mean, he's wanting like a big ride, and then they set him up. But that's what happens, man. They have them little secret meetings, and they say, what will it take to get this? If I were going to, just saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but it's just ridiculous. You know,
under Obama and Biden, there were a lot of people got rich off of, you know, making batteries or, you know, windmills. I mean, that was a big deal. Anything that had to do with climate change, well, they was throwing money at that. Hey, Kim, how you doing? It is so good to see you. We hadn't talked to you in a while. I hope you're well. Thank you for stopping by. You're such a blessing.
Yes.
She's the most positive person in the morning, but she also is telling it like it is. She has a unique talent.
She does.
I mean, when we tell it like it is, we usually get mad. She has a way to make me right.
She tell it like it is, still smile about it. I get red faced.
But she sings. She sings music and dances and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. Folks, if you're not following Kim's Coffee Talk on Rumble, you got to make that happen. And if you don't have Rumble, we've told you before, you got to get Rumble. And by the way, use that promo code SPOOKY. I like that. And they're going to knock $15 off that. Oh, you're welcome. Well deserved. I hope things are great down in the great city of Woodstock, Georgia. And I hope the podcast is doing great.
If we ever get over that way, we're going to stop in and visit.
Yeah. I used to go to church in Woodstock at a funeral home. That sounds funny, don't it? But it's true.
Yeah, it does. It does.
True.
It does sound funny.
What happened was, a pastor friend of mine over in Cobb County. You know, the Cobb County folks, they held this pastor up for all kinds of stuff. He finally got his church rebuilt. He wanted to rebuild. But anyway, they needed a place to meet. And nobody would rent him a building, a storefront or something. Nobody wanted a church. He said, we got money. They wouldn't let him. So he had a friend over in Woodstock. I can't think of the name of that funeral home. And he said, you can meet in you can use our chapel for your Sunday services. So I went down one Sunday and went in and had church. But he was telling me he lost a family. They said, well, he ain't going to no funeral home for no church service.
You are going to do it once. Anyway, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but someday you're going to go to a funeral home for a church service or a funeral.
I thought it was the greatest idea ever. I mean, that makes a preacher's job so much easier. I mean, you're coming to the place where they deal with death every day. And you're preaching, when you're preaching hellfire and brimstone, and you tell them at the end, you better get right with God. I mean, you got a hearse sitting outside. You got caskets in the next room. I told him, I said, you should bring one of them caskets in and just set it up front. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. And I know it's probably a bit morbid, but I still, I'm not going to live forever. I want to do my own funeral. Andy Kaufman to me was a comic genius, and yes, he did his own funeral and he had sing-alongs and everything else. I want to preach my own funeral. I think it should be okay. What do you think, Dave?
What are you gonna have? Like a TV there with you coming up on the TV or something?
Yeah, on a big old flat screen. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I mean, hey y'all, I'm glad you came here today. Pardon me if I don't get up and welcome you personally.
That's right, Miss Kim.
That would be amazing.
Miss Kim, you got time to come up. We'd love to have you come up on the show. You are more than welcome. We're just chit-chatting.
I tell you what, get her lined up. Give me just a second. I'm going to go get me some more coffee.
She might be tired, but I just want her to know we'd love to have you come up if you feel like it. We're just having fun. A lot of people may not have seen you before of our gang, and we'd love to have you come up and talk for a few moments or something, or regale us with your greatness.
Oh, y'all, I'm not being rude, but he's getting that set up.
I need
coffee up.
Yeah, you coffee up. That's the morning time. We don't say coffee up on front porch.
But it's empty. Get off me. You know I drink coffee all day. I need to be on Kim's Coffee Talk because that's what I drink is coffee. I like my coffee. I drink it morning, noon, and night. I take a cup of coffee to bed with me. I like my coffee. So,
I got you. You're fine.
We got you. Relax. But anyway,
I hope you have a great weekend.
I'll be right back. I gotta have some coffee. I'll be right back.
Raise your hand. All seriousness, if y'all
hand or finger.
No, raise your hand. That's
the I'm sorry. I thought you said finger.
No, that's the school proper way of asking to go to the bathroom. And you know you're going there too, so don't even start with me. Yeah, with Chuck. We'd love to have you.
Hey,
Miss Kim,
just so you know,
gotta wait a minute.
I will finish.
Miss Kim's got to go to bed. Miss Kim, you got an open invitation to come up to any show you want to come up in the evening. You just let us know. You are
anytime awesome. You want to. Anytime. Hey, we even do a lunchtime show. You can pop in there too if you want to. Yeah. All right, coffee time.
Coffee time. You know he's going to the bathroom first. He ain't going to get no coffee right now. Him and Chuck, the cat. Oh, Barry said, what was that? Barry messaged me or he posted or something about Chuck was going to be in the bedroom for another 40 days and nights. I thought, is this like prophecy? Like Barry's calling down the prophecy that Chuck gets to stay in the bedroom for another 40 days. It's like, what the heck is that? Barry the prophet rolling through town. Oh, man. Hear ye. He's a town crier. Everybody join in. Chuck will live in the bedroom for another 40 days. Yes, good night, Miss Kim. Blessings to you. You're awesome. Thanks so much for stopping by. You just made our night. Absolutely. Oh, that's something we could add. Oh yeah, Barry. Oh yeah. But it just reminded me of like the prophet coming into town. Everybody says, "Oh, the prophet's in town. We got to go find out what's going on. Is there a curse coming? Is there judgment coming down upon our land?" And Barry walks into town with with his stick and and everything. He's got the long beard. He comes in and says, "Chuck will live in the bedroom for another 40 days and nights." And all the people go, "Ooh." And then they cheer because they're glad that they're not getting judgment brought down upon their head. And they're cheering that Chuck gets another 40 days and nights in the bedroom. Yes. Oh. Oh, Chuck. Is Steve still on, Miss Jennifer? Is he still banging and clanging? And he needs to have some. I know he's talking, but I think in the shop, I think he needs to have a little music playing, like in the background, not real high, so you got to hear him, but a little music, a little blacksmith kind of music playing in the background. I thought that would be great. Make that suggestion, and then we'll make some musical suggestions for what would be on the background music at the Half Pine Forge and the Half Pine Forge Live. That would be awesome. Miss Janet, you should be the first one to make the recommendation. And tell him it should be, something like Black Oak, Arkansas or something. He'd never expect that out of you. Oh, yeah. You go somewhere he is going to go raid someone else. Raid. Well, that's good. I finally figured out how to do that. I've never done it. I just never was shown. I have to research, but I got it now. I got it now. We'll go
Okay,
raid some night.
my coffee pot had turned off. My coffee was cold. I got it heating up, but I heard you in here talking about songs Steve needs to be playing while he's doing his blacksmithing work. And I
Yeah.
about broke my neck getting in here. And I got to go back and finish fixing it, but I got to throw out. Steve would play My Little Pony, My Little Pony. You're welcome.
What the heck is that?
The theme song for My Little Pony.
He just talked about getting music up playing. Oh, you went in the raid. It's a nice thing. You know, we've gotten we're going to reciprocate because we've had some nice raids before that have absolutely bumped us up, you know. And you know, certainly they try to help the smaller ones like this. We're such a small Rumble channel. We grow a little every week. We're just so small. We've made it. They couldn't ignore us anymore because we talk so much smack and we're making noise. So people are noticing us. It's like, at first it was like, who are them guys coming into Rumble? Oh, well, okay, let's go say hi. They were keeping their eye on us. But we're not even at the point where you really get like, you know, it's like you're not worthy to, you know, that's why I say they're great. Because you're not even really at the level to really raise your head and say anything. It's like until you get over 1,000 followers, really, it just feels like you're like, it's a newbie and like a game you play, you're like a newbie. And, you know, and they even say that. They'll say, we want to help you new guys out. And I appreciate it. It's just funny. It reminds me of a video game, and me and Rob are the newbies in Rumble. And I can remember we always have those I can remember days on Rumble that we had nobody stop. Nobody. We had nobody even see it later when it laid there. It was like a dead fish. Nobody come by. We had 15 followers, and I think half of those were bots. And I was like, golly. I had the hardest time getting Rumble to start taking off. But and that's why I so appreciate the Angry Conservative 1981 and Killer Car, because I think they were two of the first ones, I'm almost certain of that stopped by in the channel and said, hey, gentlemen, how you doing? Love your work. And we're like, whoa. we didn't even know who they were. We were just glad somebody come by. Our numbers were good in other places. It was just bad in Rumble. It was like, please. Steve would come in. He was one of our first regulars. And he would say, it's so lonely in here. There's nobody here. He remembers those days. It was an embarrassment. I was like, good Lord. I mean, and then somebody of stature comes by that's actually got, you know, thousands of people following, come by and say, hey, guys. It's like, you know who we are? Oh, are we in trouble? Is this like the announcement, like you've recognized us now? Or are we going to be asked to leave, you know? No, they come by and they offered to help. I'm like, wow. Because usually in the old YT, when you get there, you get recognized, they're ready to just knock you down. But the fact that somebody come in Rumbles, we were on the show and said, hey, guys, we were like, whoa, somebody actually stopped by. And I had to go look up Killer Carl, and I was like, my gosh, he's got 20-something thousand followers. Now it's over 40. It's hitting towards 50 soon. He's doubled almost since we've known him. And an Angry Conservative, wow, man, somebody come by. We're not like little people no more. They're not ignoring us anymore.
You know, when we first started up, we were like, dude, you remember when we got 10 followers, you know?
Oh, yeah. And I think those were mercy likes. I think I got family to go out and give me 3 or 4 likes. That was mercy likes. Even the family didn't think we'd keep up with it. I'm sure they were like, oh, okay, I'll go over and look at it. It's like, what is it you're doing?
Yeah.
I had to get the whole terminology right. Like, my family didn't even know what it was. Like, I'd have kids would ask me in the neighborhood and say, what are you doing again? Are you recording music? What is it you're doing? And now they get it. Now they know. In the early days, it was so depressing.
It was.
I mean,
It
there were
really
days
was.
nobody stopped by. Nobody.
Oh,
We were happy when the troll stopped by. It was somebody to talk to. Hey, don't leave. You can call us an idiot again. Stay.
come back. Tell Robert he's fat again. Oh wait, that guy won't be doing it.
Oh.
You know what? We weren't too long into this when he called me fat either. I don't remember who it was, but he called me fat and I banned him. Sorry, sucker. Come here talking about me being fat. Rob, you're fat. Shut up. At least I'm good looking.
I had to hear that for 2 weeks.
You're still hearing it. I ain't forgot it yet.
For those that don't know, and some of them are bots we could probably clean out, but there's a lot of good followers. With all channels, all boats in, Rumble is at 720. It's still so tiny. We're the little train that can, but we're gaining steam a little bit every day. But I can remember we couldn't get over 25. I mean, it was pitiful. It wasn't until we got up about 200 and something, close to 3. That's when people started noticing us. Like, hey, we got some new guys on the block. Yeah. Let's go say, hey, neighbor.
And we say howdy right back every time. We love them all. We love all y'all. You know, what do you mean? Go get coffee and a cigarette. Oh my goodness. I'll have you know I was stuck in the bathroom there for a second. Oh, that's not very nice. Yes, Chuck was shoving his nose right up under the door, trying to get his squeeze under there. He can't squeeze under the door cracks anymore. He's too fat, or his head's too big, one of the two. Oh. Hey, well, something we need to do real quick before we go much further. I want to throw these up there real quick. Y'all, we've gotten big enough now. We've got sponsors. Yes, we do. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to sponsor ourselves, and we're going to talk about some Southern Fried Podcast coffee. Hit that QR code. Great blends. It's amazing gourmet coffee. It tastes great. I've tried a couple of them, fixed to make another order. Dave's tried 6 or 8 of them. This is Southern Fried Podcast approved. Okay. Great coffee. All right. We like this coffee. It is good. And no, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Mammoth Nation. There we go. America First Marketplace. Hey, it's American businesses all gathered up together with some amazing products. Your membership fee at America and Mammoth Nation goes to support conservative causes. Hey, fight the woke with your wallet. Vote with your wallet. Don't support these knuckleheads that are out there. You want to stay with America first. This next one here, we've got Mammoth Nation. We also have Patriot Mobile on there as well. Patriot Mobile, outstanding phone company. They have great service, great customer service. The only Christian-based mobile phone company in the country. Use the promo code Cornbread, and your first month is on us.
Yeah.
Okay? It's on us. And you still have to pay to have it hooked up, but your phone service for that first month is on us. So try it out by all means. It is a great company. Dave, you want to talk about Debbie and Podbean there?
Yeah, I like Debbie. In fact, down here, when we get back, I'll show you my tub. This is on the front of mine. It says "Be Better Genderless Energy Blend," and this was a mystery flavor that I ordered, and I still have some of it left. Boy, it smells so good. And
Sure.
So this is the tubs they come in right here, and you can get them in the packs as well. And I've had those, but this is I like this because it keeps it sealed up. It's like dipping coffee. You put a little bit in a water bottle, shake it up, or you can buy a shaker from them and do that as well. I've got both. And one of these nights I'll have to get up here and show you one of the shakers. I got 2 or 3 in the studio. They're a lot of fun. I mean, it's a fun company. They're kind of geared towards gamers, but I like gamers. I've been a gamer, and they make the best merch, and they don't have, they've got the best flavors. I'm telling you, I've looked at the energy drink aisle, and I've looked at the flavors and stuff, and they're good. There's some good ones there, but none of them have the selections that they have. It's amazing.
And yes, I need to order me some Dutty. I think I will do that. And Podbean.
Yeah, you can say $14. It's $14 a month. We are paying customers. I was actually on Podbean before. I was doing a little bit of a ministry, kind of in and out, before Rob called, and so I've had the account for a while. And you can be online within 5 minutes. Seriously, it's that simple. And just have a microphone or do it through you can do it through your phone, and you're online. And they're a great platform. And I've met some really cool people through Podbean. It's an area we've got to continue to grow, but we're in the upper echelons of what they consider as a podcaster because we've done so many shows there. We don't have the followers to show for it, but
and Halloween night, boy, have we got a treat for y'all. Yes. 3
Hillbilly
Ravens Publishing. Hillbilly's going to be here. I finished my second book from 3 Ravens Publishing now, Whistle of the Wendigo. It's a joint Task Force 13 novel. I've got 2 or 3 more I've got to read, but I'm working on those now. And those, the anthology that I read and the Whistle of the Wendigo, both were outstanding. A little different take on some stuff, but I really enjoyed both books thus far. And absolutely amazing. I'll be able to talk to him about it a little bit when he gets on there. So
yeah, the new book I think is already out, but we're just calling it a book release. We're going to celebrate that and other things they have going on. I'm hoping he's able to bring some other authors on. That would be cool. And hopefully we can make it an annual event. That would be awesome.
Yes. And last but certainly not least, we are now affiliated with the Hodge Twins. Hey, hit that QR code right there. Go check out their merch. If you're not following the Hodge Twins, you're missing out. I followed them before we ever even started this show, and I'm still following them. Love them. Great Americans. They're just awesome guys, both of them. Love them to death. So if you're not followers of the Hodge Twins, get out there and follow them because they are amazing. And check out some of their cool merch and stuff, guys.
And guess who's writing a book?
You.
No, not yet. I want to do that, and I have a plan to do that. I'm not just talking about submitting something to see if I can get accepted with 3 Ravens. I mean, I want to write a book one day, but Jerry Barrett is writing a book.
Is he?
He sure is. He's working through. I won't give any details because that's for him to say, but y'all pray for him. He's never done this before. He's working with some people that have done it multiple times. They've got it. They're guiding him in the right way. And he does it well. He wants to maintain total control and everything and just do it his way. But he's writing a book. And I think that's awesome. I think everybody ought to write a book if it's that big. Tell your story. Everybody's got a story.
I could write a book about how good looking I am.
No, yours will be called something like Deep South Meat Man or something, Butcher. Deep South Butcher, that's it. That'd be good.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That'd make good for the haunted books too. You could have like this haunted butcher shop where things happen. I think of a lot of ideas off that. That'd be cool.
Well, it's a haunted butcher shop. It's all the people that I've killed and their ghosts are haunting the place.
Yeah.
And it's all the and the meat that I sell, like the sausage and the salami and stuff like that. and so it could be the victims. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you'd have to go there. My God.
Yeah. I'd have a preference for people named Chuck. Chuck roast, ground chuck, chuck steak, chuck eye steak.
Chuck Steve. Steve-O Chuck.
Yeah. I could do it. My dad used to always say, well, if the zombie apocalypse ever happened and people are starving, I'm the first one to go. Because, his name was Chuck. Barry said I could have a haunted Chucky, a one-eyed cat wandering the house. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He could have one eye be all scratched up and stuff, closed down, and him sneaking up on you, and he get them claws out when you least expect it and sink them into your toes because you made some kind of stupid arrangement where now he's allowed in the bedroom at night. We're getting close on that. Animal Rescue Alliance said they need some more money. And Chuck says, yeah, because Dave could kick my little orange butt out. I really think that Steve should play My Little Pony or something like that while he's in there hammering.
Hammering away.
Yeah. Don't you think My Little Pony would do good? Or the Barney song.
We got to tell him to quit tinkering around and come up with a new item. I've asked him. We're going to have to get onto him. Here it is, Halloween. And he could have made that candle holder again. I told him, make that thing, man. I'll buy it. You got to sell. All you got to do is make it.
Another thing that he can make would be like L brackets for shelving. Decorative L brackets to mount your shelves to. You mount one side of the wall, mount the shelf to the top. Man, decorative L brackets, man. I wanted to make me a couple anyway for my coat rack or my coat hanger when I get it going. I want some, and that's what I'm constantly waiting on. Talk to him about that. If I can get you to make me some L brackets on there, man, that would be awesome. Dude, he needs a chicken bandana. Are you talking about Chuck or Steve? Steve could use a chicken bandana, I'm sure. I'm sorry, I realized that on Front Porch Talking, Dave, I got to swap our pictures around because it's got Dave and Rob underneath it, and I got it had Rob under you and Dave under me.
Well, that's the way we were sitting there.
Well, yeah. So, but it'd be all right. Oh, so yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff we do with old Chuck in a horror movie. My goodness. And it doesn't hurt the fact that they have made they made that Chucky movie. That was kind of a weird thing anyway. So
let's see here.
That was a doll.
Let's see. I'm trying to find that one that he made that. Can't remember what it's called. I don't even know if he still got it in there. There it is. It's like the third video he made, or maybe it wasn't the third, but that's the way it's listed. And let's see here if I can do this. So here was one of the first videos I watched of Steve was that video right there. Spooky candle holder. And that's the promo code for Rumble right now, spooky. And you can see it right here. And I said, make me that thing, man. I'd love to have that. And he has chickened out every time. He said, I'll just sell you the one I got. Never use it. I said, it's cool. I'll buy it. He wouldn't do it. This was the early days of Steve. Let's find one that, let's pull that down for a minute. He always said his early work was, let's see if we can find that. One of the early ones he had. He goes back, a year ago anyway, more than a year ago. He's probably had to remove some of these. I don't know if they're in chronological order or not. Let's see here. He's got one here called Anvil Spit Shine. Oh man. Let's see here.
Anvil Spit Shine.
I'll put that. There's one of Steve's early ones. He's got the hoe. He's walking around with the camera in this one. It's before he went all stationary. Look at this thing. He's got it like decked out in some. Look at this. Look at this early Steve. Oh yeah, he's going to show us how safe he is. One of the early videos. Oh yeah. This is way back. Look, I just slammed that on there. Where's the love for your anvil, man? Oh, he's shouting it up. He's getting all.
Oh my goodness!
I mean,
that's Angelina Jolie.
It's like he had to clean it up to even start doing some stuff because it wasn't clean. He's got to clean it. This was Steve early on. Oh my goodness. He was so fun. I went back and I've watched about I've probably watched 8 of the early shows, but I think I missed this one. Look at him. Oh, taking care.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Oh man.
And now he just hammers on it all the time.
Oh yeah.
Well, look
I want to know why do you let it get so dirty? I mean, that's my question. Oh, shiny.
Well,
look at that.
No.
How sweet.
Hey, and you know, guys, he's single. So, women folk out there, y'all know he's single. And I've heard that he can give you the same treatment at home. So
he got the close-ups going on. This is before he started going live. He went live at that time. He was making videos, and then he throwed all these little crowd scenes in. And he told me the early videos were bad. I think he was like, Dave, don't go back and watch.
Thanks for watching.
And that was the extent of the video. Like, that's it.
But ladies, he can give you the same treatment if you'll just give him a chance. He'll have you all buffed and shined and ready to go. And
then he went on to making stuff. And he's got his little intro coming in. There's the half pine. When you hear say half pine, there's his logo. But we got a little fire going on. Look at him walking through. That was it? Wow. No wonder he told me not to go back and watch those. How to hang a hammer is next, Rob. How to hang a hammer. Really?
Now, we remember that.
Why don't you just look at that? How to hang a hammer. I mean, dude, don't you just hang it up, like drill a hole through the handle? He'd probably say, no, Dave, no.
You could, but, that's not what he says.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, how sweet, Steve. Oh, and this one he's actually going to go to the how-to. He's got the handles all laid. I think I watched this and I remember he had the hammers all laid out. Look, he's got electrical tape on them hammers. Look at that. Just look at that.
Just look at that. Just look at it.
I did watch this one. This is the first video I think I ever watched of Steve, because I remember them all laying out there. Just throwing them around.
And he didn't even have them in proper straight pane. Straight pane. What the heck is a straight pane?
We're going to have to ask him about that.
He didn't tell us what that one was.
He probably couldn't say it.
What is that? Insert emotional scars. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, what's that? Oh, he's got duct tape on it. Oh, you know he's from Ohio now. What is all the red stuff? Is that rust? Does he have rust on his tool?
Yeah, they're looking pretty rough, man. I mean, what the heck?
Those things look horrible. What the heck?
He's talking about how to hang a hammer. He better learn how to clean a hammer, man. This is early, Steve. Early.
Better learn how to oil one up.
Oh, he's got to take the tape off.
She said that may be his dad's.
Oh, he's gonna squeeze its head. Oh, he's gonna break it. Oh, the shame
of it.
He just tore his dad's hammer up. Come on.
Oh my gosh. I bet he's gonna get his butt whooped for that. Oh yeah, that's about your size of handle, sir. Now look, he's gonna put that in the vise. And look here. Oh, he had little dotted lines there. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
The tapper. That is a socket, dude. That's not a tapper.
I love
that. That is not a tapper. That was a socket. I know what that is or was. Oh my goodness. He's getting one of his other hammers. Here we go. He's going to try to drive that out of there. You know, I bet a piece of rebar would do better. You know, come on, dude. They make rebar for a reason. Oh, he finally got it moved out a little bit.
He had to clip that part of the film because I think he had to hammer it a little bit more than he was expecting. So he spliced that.
Oh yeah. Well, he's done knocked it out, and now he's done pushed it back in there where it just popped right out. We ain't stupid. We know what you did. You spent an hour wailing on that thing and knock it out, and you barely stuck it back up in there. And
what's this OSHA fun thing, right? Oh yeah.
Oh, where's your protective gloves, dude? I bet you don't even have eye protection on.
You know he don't. This was early, Steve. Well, he still don't do it sometimes.
Oh, look at all that rust on there. Oh, look, it says 2 LBs. Oh, had a picture of him there when he was a kid. What in the world? There goes his fingers. That's why they call him Nubby now.
This is one of his first videos because the first ones were like 4 minutes or 5 minutes. This was actually 13. Then he got up to around 20 minutes. So this was like early Steve, man. It's like he's like he even spliced the film on that, but I think it's because he was beating on it. He
was hitting that thing so hard. He knocked his blooming vise loose. Did you see how loose that vise was?
I know it.
What in the world is he shoving in that thing? That looks like a woman's toy. Jenneth, what's that thing called? See, look, he didn't even have his safety glasses on. Did you guys see that chicken?
Look at that look he has on his face.
Chicken I've ever seen. Huh?
He didn't straighten that shop up. Look at all that stuff laying around. What was that, paint thinner up there?
I believe so. Right next to his acetylene torch.
5 minutes later. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's just what he put up there. This is 5 days later.
Jenna says a Dremel.
Oh, now what's he going to do? Oh, he's playing with some wood now. You know he likes to. What? We're watching some of your old videos, sir. We are pushing your channel. We're supporting our Celtic blacksmith.
We're watching the early creation of Steve as a podcast star. I think this is the first video I watched. I forgot just how much it has changed.
Oh my goodness. Don't you worry. We're not running no sound with it. We're providing all the verbal content. Oh, look, there's the paint thinner that he had next to his assembly board. And there's some rags. No, that's a mineral oil. And look, he still ain't got no glasses on. That's why he's got it cut out. He still ain't got his safety glasses on. You can't see his eyes.
Yeah, that camera work, man. We can't see your face.
Yeah. We love it. Oh, look at him driving it in there. Oh, you know he likes playing wood. That's why he put that mineral oil on there to keep his wood all polished up.
This was special. This was special wood. I think it was special delivered.
Oh, is that his special wood? No, we didn't care about, if you said anything wrong or not. We just, it's just more fun for us to provide the verbal content.
Oh yeah, we wanted to provide the commentary, and we have.
Yes. Look at the mess his shop was. I mean, that's a train wreck. And what the heck? He put mineral oil on the wedge, and now he's going to use one of those other hammers that was all rusted up to drive it in there. Here he goes.
Oh, this is when he started his speed hammering.
Yes, speed hammer.
Yeah, he's got the little tick thing.
That saw looks like crap, but I guarantee you, he ain't got his safety glasses on. Look there. No, he didn't. Ocean's going to come down on you so hard.
Oh, he's got the special dots there again.
Oh, there he's got the dots now. Oh, yeah. Looks like that's for the people that are blind. They can rub their fingers across that and read the braille.
Dude, what the heck was that? Oh man. He said that cell was almost new.
Yeah. New to you. Oh, look, he's driving it in. Look. How many times you got to hit that nail to drive it in there? Dude, you're using a, what is that, 2-pound hammer? If you got to hit it that many times, drive it in there, you swing like a little girl. Oh, now you got to counterset it. There he goes. That looks like another woman's toy. The last one you had up there looked like a woman's toy. Jenna said it was a Dremel. You also don't need safety glasses you don't need safety glasses for hand tools. Says who?
Oh, ain't he pretty?
Oh, look at it. There he goes. And look how new those safety glasses are and clear.
It keeps them on his head.
Oh, look, he's got some more braille stuff coming up here. He's got an X there. Shit, I can't even read that. Let me run my finger across. Fires. Does that say fires? Are for marshmallows, not hammers. Oil that thing. Are you telling people to oil their wood again? Less is not more here. It's going to compress wood, you dingbat. Jeez, I remember.
Oh man. BLO or BL, what is that?
We love blow. Is what it is. Yes, Jenna, Steve's in here too.
Oh, we love
Hey,
you, man.
less friction, more grip. Are you still talking about hanging a hammer? Or are you talking about something else? This has been
Oh, the
clear
boil.
eyes. Does that say clear eyes?
Yeah, clear
Ooh.
eyes. Woo!
And don't burn down the neighborhood. Boiled linseed oil. Is that? Oh, okay. And what the heck did you do with your vise? Man, that thing is loose. I hope you've tightened the bolts underneath that thing. It looked like it was going to pop off. Like, comment, and share. Yes, y'all need to go back and watch these. Look,
Yeah, y'all go
Yeah.
back to the
He did a
original
good
Steve.
job. He did a good job hanging his hammer. Now we Jake, that's not very nice. That's funny though. So this is a funny video. This is better than Rob and those chaps. I didn't know I sent you that video, Jake. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice,
memories.
Steve. Nice. I love
memories.
it. I love it.
There you go. Love you, brother. You know, sometimes we just have to do these things. Yeah, those are fun to do.
Hey, we're helping a brother out, Jake.
Yeah, we're promoting Steve. It had nothing to do with us not having nothing really to talk about tonight. We felt like picking on somebody. It had nothing to do with that.
Hey! He started.
What?
He started it.
He did start it. He was a Democrat this morning.
Yeah. He got down the mud this morning.
Yes, he did. He got way down there. I mean, he called you ugly too. I remember. Called you an ugly Democrat. Crying out loud. Talk about my bubble like that. That's why I had to go over and make that comment earlier, Steve, and tell you what Dave said. Now, Dave probably didn't actually say that. I probably just said he said it, but he would have if he'd have thought of it. You know.
Steve's good. Steve's a good fella, and I enjoy having him.
At least somebody. Steve's at least somebody appreciates my work, Rob. Like pearls before swine or dingbats, anyway.
Hey, Jake, that's not true. I told you Sunday night, Jack, and I said that this week. Don't come in here talking smack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you did. You did call somebody a Democrat. Now he's saying you're like a woman. He's calling you a woman now.
Look at that. Would you just look at that?
Just look at it. Y'all see it? So what you're saying, he's like a female Democrat. So are you saying that he's like AOC?
I want you to look at this. This early days of Steve, I'm almost wondering, Rob. I'm wondering. This looks a little suspicious. I want you to look at this.
Oh.
That looks a little suspicious. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it does. It looks.
Oh man.
Just look at it. Just look at it. You said that he was like a Democrat. Oh, and Dave, I noticed how you didn't comment on that. Jake did bring up, say for about 3 to 4 months, you said you was going to send me my stickers and you haven't yet.
It's all true. I'll admit to that. And here they are right here on my desk. I always forget to take them with me. That's Jake's stickers right here. He's right. But see, he bombed out on the other comment. So now he's trying to come in and cover up. You're right. You're right. Jake.
Hey, Jake. Put them back up there. Put them back up there and hold them there. Put them back up there and hold them there. Hey, Jake, just look at them. Will you look at that? Just look at it, Jake. Just look at it.
You said, Steve, I argued like a Democrat. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's not very nice to say, Steve.
Just because I didn't like your movie, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Oh, that wasn't it.
Okay, I will do that. I have a special request for you. This could be another item for your shop. I don't think it'll be that hard to make, although I'm not a blacksmith. I would like a 90-degree L bracket. It has to be 90 degrees. What I'm thinking is for like to set your wooden shelf on to mount to the backboard, you'll need 2 holes in it. And then your shelf board would lay on top with 2 holes in it. So you can attach to the shelf. But decorative, you know, because I'm going to use this with my hat rack with my hooks that I got from you. And if they actually stick out past the shelving board, which is 12 inches wide, if you put like a hook on it, it can actually be a place to like hang an umbrella or something, is what I'm thinking.
Rob, look at the comments on this video for Steve, if you can see that. Very nice, even though you're not Celtic, black, or have the last name of Smith.
And yeah, I can make a 90-ish degree. No, I can't have 90-ish. It's got to be 90. Got to be a 90. I'm sure you could do it. You got Angelina Jolie there. You know, I'm sure you can make a 90-degree bracket.
Hey, look at this comment off this video. Glad you didn't destroy your finger again. Uh-oh.
Oh.
He must have missed banging on stuff and hit his finger.
He said, I'll make you the 80, 90th degree bracket you ever did. As long as both of them are 89 degrees, that'll be okay. I'll make it work. That's the best you can do. And Steve, in that video, one of the videos we watched tonight, you were cleaning that nasty, ugly, rusty up old anvil of yours. And you had that little side grinder out, buffing it and waxing it and getting all the little crooks and crevices and everything. And I did let them know that, you know, for the women folk out there, that you were single and you would give them the same treatment. You might not be single very much longer.
I thought he was married.
I
thought he was married to his anvil.
I'm sure if James heard talking about getting all that crooks and crevices buffed out, he'd be right over there. He wouldn't be single long in anyway. So if Steve hadn't heard a knock on his door, then no, I didn't know. He didn't hear it. Sorry, Steve.
Is James all right? I haven't talked to him in a little.
I haven't talked to James lately either, and I hope he's all right. And I'm not up here. Barry said that Steve is making swords now and resin tables. No, sorry. Yeah, I didn't screw my finger up with a thumb detector hammer. I chewed a chunk off my left pointer finger with my angle grinder when it had a wood grinding rasp disc on it. Aren't there safety gloves that you're supposed to be wearing when you're working on those side grinders and stuff? I'm telling you, not wearing your safety gloves, not wearing your protective eye gear. I'm just saying, Ocean's going to have a field day. Sent half my fingernail flying like shrapnel from a Claymore mine. It was pretty grody. I bet it was. I'll tell you what I have done. I got bit one time on a table saw cutting meat, and I didn't realize I didn't know if it was bad or not. Yeah. You don't use them on bandsaws too. I'm giving you a hard time, sir. But but it hit when it hit my finger. It like it slammed my hand down, and I didn't know how bad it was. And I've seen so many bad accidents with meat saws, so I just immediately grabbed a rag and I wrapped my finger up. I didn't even look at it. And I finished cutting my order up, and I took it out to the lady, told her to have a nice day. And I went back inside, and my cleanup guy had shown up. And I asked him, I said, Bubba, does the sight of blood bother you any? He said, no. I said, good. How bad's that? Like some big old sissy. He said, oh, it's not too bad. I looked down at it. It hurt like the dickens, but it did not cut me bad. I didn't have to go get stitches or nothing like that. So, yeah, but I wasn't looking at it. Not if I could help it. I didn't see too many bad things. I saw a guy leave 2 fingers on a saw one time, and I don't ever want to see that again. No, if you use gloves on like bandsaws, power equipment, stuff like that, anything that can grab, it can grab those gloves and pull your fingers into them. And that is not a good way to have that happen. Is that a link to his spit shine anvil?
It is.
All right, so everybody, y'all can go check that out right there and watch Steve buff his anvil or buff Angelina Jolie. That was one time. I was through the cut. There was no blood or meat on it. And I cut meat for years and years from the time I was a kid, and I could, reach the table, I was wrapping meat. And then as soon as I get a knife in my hand, I was cutting meat at my granddaddy's slaughterhouse. So I already knew how to cut meat. And years and years and years that I cut meat. I only had to get stitches one time. And that was on the end of this finger. I don't know if you can see that scar or not. I'll put my finger up there. But I dropped the pad on that finger down on a slicer, not with a knife, with a slicer. And I had to go get stitches on it. I only got bit on bandsaw twice, I think. But that was over years and years and years and tons of meat cut. But no, I don't put a chunk of my body parts in, nothing. It didn't actually come all the way off. It was still attached. So yeah, no one got a piece of my finger there. I would have made them pick out another one, and I would have resliced it before I took a chance on something like that. So no, I am not that kind of person, dude. Stuck to a hunk of veal somewhere. Dude, are you riding my butt here? Look, we're here to ride your butt tonight because you called Dave a Democrat this morning. And ugly. You said he's like Maxine Waters. That's horrible. That's horrible. Stop making this about me. This is about you calling Dave a Democrat. Barry says you need to give him your address so that when you get hurt, when you have an accident, he can call 911. All right. You got that there. We're not really riding your butt. We're just here to give you a hard time tonight, okay? You've got it. You've got his butt or the cornhole. What are you talking about, Janet? I'm confused. You said I've got it. Either you're riding his butt or he's doing the cornhole. Which is it? I'm confused.
Yeah, Steve's in the bunker. He's not giving you the address, Barry. Oh, she's got his address. Oh. Ooh.
Little mamacita love, huh? Yeah, I bet she did. I bet that's why she's got it. Oh my goodness.
Trip to Dahlonega, huh? I think it's Ohio.
Yeah. Well, she's taking her mom to Dahlonega. So she's dropping her mom off in Dahlonega and going to Ohio.
Road trip.
Radar love. We got a thing. It's called Radar.
I think it's that B-52 song, The Love Shack.
That's what they're going to be calling the blacksmith shop.
That's the Love Shack.
Yeah.
Well, that video was pretty risque, I got to tell you.
Baby Love Shack.
The way, without the sound,
look at her. She's shaking her head. Oh. Steve's getting quiet now. We're on to something here. We have busted them. Steve ain't saying nothing. Jen's shaking her head. That's exactly what's going on.
Busted.
She's going up to Ohio. Ohio. Hey, you were talking about Jerry. When was the last time you heard from Michael?
It's been a little bit, but I think he kind of was taking breaks.
Okay.
From social media, I think.
I still want to give him a call, see how he's doing.
Yeah, I'll pray for him.
Yeah, he needs some prayer. So I just want to make sure that I've got this right now, okay? We showed that video tonight of Steve buffing Angelina Jolie. You know, and now all of a sudden, Jenna's going to Ohio, possibly. We don't know for sure. She's shaking her head too hard. Steve's not saying nothing. He's being awfully quiet. And we were talking about, you know, I was talking about on there how ladies, you know, would find him irresistible if he would buff them like that. And now, yeah, so.
I think they're cutting a music video. That's what I think. It's a music video for the next show that Steve's going to do. He has plenty of safety equipment.
I think I did see a pack of condoms stapled to the wall.
Oh. Oh. Are you saying he's a Trojan?
Only if it comes in the micro size.
Oh, man. Well, you had to go there. Wow.
Well, at least that's what John Fetterman said. I mailed a gift. Is it? Oh, a t-shirt. Mailed a gift. Was that what it was stapled up on his wall? Micro hefty bags. Those are called snack sacks. I'm sorry. That's bad. I'm sorry, Dave. I gotta be nice. I'm trying to be nice.
Steve, you just bring out the worst in us, the best and the worst. I don't know what it is.
It's both. I can't even think of what you're talking about. We're on my wall, and I'm trying to figure it out. Laugh out loud. It's over there on the wall. I think it's before you cleaned your shop up. You're gonna have to go back and watch those old videos, and it's kind of like it's on the wall there. It looks like like a midget condom or something. I don't know. A midget protector.
That's little people, little people.
Sorry, little people, little people. Why do I have to say little people? Why can't I say midget? Midget's been an acceptable word for little people and dwarves forever. Why can't we say midget anymore? Is that canceled?
It's canceled.
Well, their folks are midget minded. In other words, they got little minds.
We love you, Steve. And the old videos are great. They are great. But it is fun to look back and just see where you're at now versus then. That's funny.
Yeah.
And with the sound down, it's even better.
Yeah, because
we'll have to do that once a month. We'll pull up one of Steve's old videos. We'll make our own commentary.
Hey, dude. This needs to be a one and done. Because don't think he ain't gonna do the same thing for us. Okay? But we don't want to go there. All right, let's just one and done this one. Well, maybe we can come back to it. Now, I imagine his are a lot more fun to talk to without us, well, than ours will be. But so yeah, we can keep doing this because we are professionals at what we do. We are professional podcasters, just like Steve is a professional blacksmith who buffs Angelina Jolie. He said, I was just mentioning on my stream tonight that the difference between my first vid and my last few vids was night and day. Well,
yeah.
Look, we've loved you since day one. So
you're the wind beneath our wing.
Yeah. Did you say he was the stinky wind beneath our wings? Isn't that like a fart?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
I did not say that.
Well, if it's anything that you need to know, Steve, I just want you to know that you are a flower child. You're like a hippie, a true flower child, a fart blossom. Get it, Dave? Fart blossom.
That's bad.
Flower child.
Bad.
I'm doing the best I can right now. Oh my gosh. Rumble, I didn't update it to run live, so it's running behind, and Steve's talking on the Rumble screen now over there. No, we've been doing it
over a year and a half.
Year and a half now or more.
Yeah, over a year and a half. May will be 2 years.
You'll probably have to go back to on YouTube to find some of those.
By the way, your videos said the same thing, dude. I couldn't find nothing but it said a year ago. That's the longest it would say. So before you start throwing stones over here, go back and look at your own stuff.
Yeah. Before you start calling people Democrats and stuff and ugly, you better look back. Look back. Yeah.
Don't make us call the Hodge twins up, man.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, here's one for us for 7/25/2024. Like I said, Rob, like a woman. Now you're a Democrat. Now he's calling you Maxine Waters. I don't know if I'd put up with that or not. My goodness. I don't even know how long this one is. Oh, mannerisms. My goodness. Boy, that is a blast from the past. We need to put this one here up again one night. This was our original logo. Dude, it's still got I actually took a picture of my plate at breakfast at 3 Squares, which is over here in Donaldsonville. And I turned it into a logo. And we used that for a long time. And then we incorporated it with some other stuff. You still got the brick wall behind you in this one.
Yeah.
And I've got my original set up there when I was on the wall over there. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. It's my sign. It's a different hat. Oh, it's the one I got signed over here. Yes, you remember it. We had it, dude. But you know, that was for Southern Fried Podcast, and it worked out fine. And then we had that up there, and we had the skillet cornbread over there, and yeah, we did it. Dave had his Yoda cup. Oh, we were so young then. We're so cool now. Oh. All right. Well, guys, it's a little after 10. I don't know about y'all, but I'm about ready for bed. Tired. Old. Ready for bed. So
there it is.
There it is. You're right. It's back up there at the top. Yeah. I did. I actually took that picture, and then I got Chris, and he put the words in there.
No, I think I did that.
Did you do that one? Okay.
I'm pretty sure I did that because you sent that picture to me.
Yeah.
And I think I did that.
That was a cool logo to start out with, though. I mean, I like the one we have now better, but you know, it's got bacon and sausage and grits and eggs. I mean, come on.
It's better than that.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than that.
Yeah. All right, Steve. We don't make no Jiffy cornbread down here. All right. Miss Elizabeth's right. You go start making Jiffy cornbread. You need to keep that up there. Because down here, you might go to hell. You'll hurt her heart. You end up in hell. Yeah, you got to put enough syllables in there to match it the way she says it. So, well, everybody, I hope y'all enjoy your weekend. We're glad we got you started off. You got on to Jacob about his stickers and he left. And he didn't come back.
He's bouncing around. He's probably live somewhere now.
You know, you're just trying to get her to add more syllables to that word. I know you are. I know you are. And it's okay. It's okay. I think that would be funny to hear her put that many syllables on it anyway. So, all right. Well, hey, guys, y'all hit that like, follow, subscribe button out there. If you would, we'd greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a great, wonderful weekend. God bless you. We love you. Dave, you got anything before we skedaddle?
No, I don't think so. Have a great night. We'll be seeing you over the weekend. Have a great weekend. And pray for America.
Absolutely. Good Lord knows we need some of that. So, right.
And if Tennessee beats Alabama Saturday, because we may lose anyway too. I don't know, but if Tennessee beats Alabama, we're gonna have to recognize that on Monday morning.
We're not playing no Rocky Top.
No, I ain't talking about doing that. I'd rather vomit. But
yeah, okay, thank you. And I'm not wearing orange. That color is not in my color wheel.
We could put the coach in Tennessee colors though. Alabama's coach. We could do that.
Ooh.
I wonder what Steve would look like in Tennessee colors. Ooh.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Wait. We got a picture of Cookster. Do you dare to put Cookster, a picture of Cookster, in a Tennessee jersey if Tennessee wins? Do you dare?
Never know.
That's a big old boy to be messing with. That is a big old boy. I know y'all. I know he's General Giant, but that's a big old boy to be messing with.
Well, all I got to do, I can't run anymore, really, but I cannot run Cook, so I'd have to keep running.
I don't know. You better have some breakfast made for him to slow him down. So when he stops to eat his breakfast, you can get a head start.
I'd rather just run. I can't afford the breakfast, man. That boy can
eat. You beat him to the truck.
I'm waiting for him to show. He's going to be on one of those videos they're showing online right now where people are getting escorted out of all-you-can-eat buffets because they said, you've been here 4 hours. The owners want you to leave. It's all you can eat.
Cook, we love you, brother. We love you.
Oh, I love Cook's a brother.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. Awesome.
Y'all have a great weekend. And, yes, we'll recognize Tennessee beating Alabama if they manage to pull it off. All right.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. If Bama does beat Tennessee, we'll recognize that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll play the Bama fight song.
I bet you if Bama beats Tennessee, they won't tear their own goalpost down and throw it in the river. Love you guys. We will see y'all over the weekend. Hey, y'all be good. God bless you. We'll see you over the weekend and back here Monday morning for the Monday morning show. Good night, guys.